I'm gonna knock you out. True story. How can we stoop so low? Y'all come in tonight, man. What's going on tonight? Y'all come in and let me know what's happening with everybody tonight, man. I got a good topic I want to talk about tonight, man. I always try to make it different, keep it real diverse. Tonight, I want to know what's going on this Tuesday night, so we can keep it all the way, funky. Everybody, I've been waiting, letting everybody just do their part on it and see what they was gonna say and talk about as far as with the kids going downtown and taking over downtown Chicago. I wanted to see what everybody take was on that. Everybody they kind of like weighing in on it, but I don't really think people really understood or really understand why they did what they did. Why the kids did actually go downtown and take over Chicago. People think they doing it about a trend, saying it's a trending thing, but it's a little bit more to that. So we gonna get into it today. We gonna tap into it tonight, and I'm gonna let other people come in. Y'all already know what's the word, young Ma. What's happening, family? It's 9:27. I'm gonna open the panel up at I'm gonna do it kind of early tonight, like 9:35. We gonna have an open panel. I want everybody to chime in, man, and we gonna actually talk about what actually happened and what's really going on, and we gonna get deep in. We gonna dive deep into it about why I believe the kids are actually doing it, and I talked to a couple of the young kings and the young queens, and they kind of weighed in with me on the situation. And I kind of figured that's what it was about. And I kind of understand. So tonight I'm gonna shed light on that and let y'all chime in, man. I'm gonna open the panel up. You know I like to keep it even. I don't like to do all the talking, and I don't like to be the one that always just making it a one-way story. So tonight I'm gonna open it up at 9:35, and we're gonna get it in. But right now, man, I just need everybody that's on here to check in as y'all come in, and just let me know where you from. You from Chicago, you from Atlanta, you from London, you from Baltimore. Just let me know where y'all from as y'all come in. And any topic that y'all want to touch or y'all want to talk about, always let me know, man. We gonna reach it and touch it and talk about what the people want to talk about. I'm a people's man. I love my family. All right, okay, Zay. Zay 2 times from Atlanta, ATL in the building. That's what's up, family. Much love. ATL in the building. How you feeling tonight? What the weather like down there in the South? Because I know it's crazy down here. It switched up on us bad. We thought we had summer for a minute. We thought we was finna get grooving. We had it for 1 week. After that, it was over with. YouTube will use a 61. What's the word? Much love. Oh, yeah. What's the word? Cooling. I hope everybody cooling. New Orleans. Oh, young man, I know where you at already. I know where you at. I'm talking about the other people. It's been hot this week, but it was cold. Yeah, Zay. That's what's going on in Chicago. You see it. If you see it, that got hot. Once it got hot, them young kids, man, they took over. They went off downtown, man. It's saying like Mother Nature put us on punishment. Like y'all ain't ready. Y'all wasn't acting up too fast. Cause that showed where it went on. Yeah, it's cool it's cold down here. I had to break my heavy jacket back out. Feel like I'm starting to catch a little cold or something. When that weather start playing tricks on you like that, it get like that. But I see it. I see a lot of these kids been doing a lot of stepping out and stepping up. That's really what they've been doing. But you know, the media gonna paint it like they doing things that's they just going crazy. But it's a reason why they doing it. And I truly understand why they doing it. So tonight, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly why they doing it. And then y'all let me know. Talk to me in the chat. Let me know if y'all think it makes sense or if it don't. We're gonna get started in about 3 more minutes. Let a few more people get in the chat. While y'all in here, man, whatever y'all do, like, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. We gonna get it crack. We gonna get it cracking because this is not YouTube right now. You in my living room. I'm in my living room. As we talk right now, I'm sitting in my living room. I'm playing spades on my phone, let time go past so I can open this panel up and we can get it cracking. Chicago still 19. I got the spade game going. And I'm talking to y'all, man. I'm finna get up off of here. We finna get it cracking. But I gotta let y'all know what's really going on, man. That's what they don't, they always want to paint a picture like everything in Chicago is bad, but it's not. And a lot of the reaction come from the way these kids are being treated. And I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna go back and point it out to y'all, and then y'all can jump in and y'all can let me know. But like I said, whatever y'all do, always when you come in, man, just check in with the family members. Let everybody know where you from. You know what I mean? Let us know what's happening, and we gonna go from there. But it's 9:32. Let me get this cracking. So that's the chat. That's the chat. It's open. In the next minute, we're going to open it up, and I'm going to go and get started. So y'all talk to me. Salute to you. Salute, Chris. What's the word, family? What's the word with you? The chat open, man. I want you to jump on, too. You know, we gonna care how we care with each other. We look out for each other. Salute to you, too, family. So tonight, the topic is why the Chicago kids took over downtown. That's what the topic is tonight. I'm gonna shine a light on why they did it, why they went off, and why they're gonna continue to keep doing it. It's a reason, and it got a lot to do with what happened with Duck downtown. It got a lot to do with how they being cut off from downtown, and it got a lot to do with everything that's going on in the city. And what I mean by everything that's going on in our inner city, I'm talking about in our urban areas. If you go to our urban areas, like 63rd, where I'm from, or 79th, 75th, or anywhere through these urban areas, through the neighborhood, you will understand why they doing the things that they do. See, a lot of times when I'm learning with YouTube, a lot of people they might have been from here or they might was here before, but it's a disconnect where they not really understand, they not really watching what's really going on in the city. So now I'm gonna shine the light on what's going on in the city so y'all can understand why the kids went downtown and actually did what they did. Salute to you too, right? Salute to you too. So let me explain this to y'all. In every last one of these little cities, right? In Chicago, what I would say, like Cook County, Cicero, anywhere through here like that, is food deserts. Is not. It's a short supply of stores. It's a short supply of resources, and it's also a short supply of things to do. So all the resources and everything that it is to be done that's fun and that's reliable is downtown, which I'm quite sure it is like that in all other urban cities. Everything that's downtown is gonna be better. But when you push out to the urban cities, to where we stay and where we live and how we grew up, it's a high impoverished area. So with downtown being the biggest and the brightest, and that's where everything at, they tends to trend up and meet up downtown. Are y'all following me so far? So that comes from all the kids. That comes from all the kids across Chicago. All the kids across Chicago. If you look at those kids that was down there, those were all urban kids, but they were from different parts of Chicago. And they get on social media, they get on Instagram, Facebook, things like that. And they make a trend to all meet up downtown. Now, the reason for them to all meet up downtown is what I'm trying to explain to you. If you ever been to Chicago and you've been downtown, like what Duck was killed at the Gold Coast, you got all the high-end stores. You got everything that you think you looking for high-end. You got Gucci, you got Prada, you got Jimmy Choo, you got Saks, you got Neiman Marcus, you got Ferragamo, you got every store, everything that you could dream of on that Magnificent Mile. But guess who are deprived from that Magnificent Mile? Urban kids, people that's from Chicago that actually live and bred it in Chicago. 9 times out of 10, they can't afford what's going on down there. They can't afford the festivities going on down there. And then the thing about the politicians, they are not making jobs. They are not coming up with jobs. They are not coming up with jobs or different things like that to actually make it where it's affordable for the kids in the urban areas to afford things down there. So mainly, say y'all it's the same way in San Diego. So mainly what the kids are doing now and what people not understanding, it's like they're starting their own little Black Panther movement, but in an earlier age. Like they are starting to really understand. They are starting to really understand what's going on in their life, and they're starting to be outraged about what's happening with them. So them going down there and actually tearing up downtown and taking over downtown is their way of saying they're tired of what's going on in the city of Chicago. They tired of it. So that's what people really don't. That's what people is really missing. See, people are taking it to the point where they're, I've seen other bloggers saying they took over Chicago and where are the parents and what's going on and why is it like that. The chat is open. All y'all gotta do is click the line and come on in and y'all can chime on in. Chris, you can jump on in there, man. It's all good. So it's like the people are not really understanding. They just standing behind the politicians because they looking at it like, oh, it's a nuisance. The news always gonna demonize the kids. They always gonna do it. So, but it took the late mayor Lori Lightfoot to actually do a press conference and told them that why are you saying that the kids cause mayhem? You're not saying why the kids are doing it. And that's the biggest thing. See, everybody now understanding that we are being taxed out of Chicago, gentrified out of Chicago. We are being pushed out of Chicago. They actually want Chicago to be a tourist town. They want downtown is strictly for tourists. Downtown is not actually for Chicago people. Downtown is not actually being built for people that's here in Chicago. If you really come to Chicago and you really live in Chicago and you understand Chicago, downtown really is supposed to be off track for people that's actually living in Chicago. Now, I'm not gangbanging with y'all, but Chicago, we have one of the we got the best downtown and skyline in the world. I don't care where you go. And I've been somewhere everywhere in the world. Our downtown is better than Paris. You ever been to Paris? You ever been? Paris look like Jewtown, from my understanding. You downtown Chicago is nothing like it. It's nothing like it. I don't care where you go, where you be. It's nothing like it. And see, that's that. Yeah, also like what I see. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Listen, it's like our downtown Chicago. People don't understand. Like it's not for us. They still building it and they making it better. It's not for us. It's just like not to bring Duck case up because of what's going on. But if Duck, if that would have happened to Duck on 63rd, it would be no case. If that would have happened to Duck anywhere in the city, it would be no case. The only reason why it is a case and they made a big thing out of it and they made a problem about it is because it happened downtown Chicago in the Gold Coast. That is their money. Always remember that. When you talk about Chicago and you talk about downtown, you're talking about their money. See, the thing about it with us is that we don't stick together. It always falls back to we don't stick together. Everybody blogging, everybody talking about where was the mama, and it's a bad responsibility because the parents, where are the parents? It had nothing to do with the lack of not having parents. It had nothing to do with kids not wanting to be disciplined. It got something to do with the kids are tired of being deprived, man. That was a move to show them that, listen, do better for us, or we gonna come tell where y'all doing better at. See, people don't want to talk about that. People ain't gonna, people not much love, family. People not gonna talk about that, and people not gonna actually shine the real light on it because people only want to talk and do about what's trending. People only want to talk about and do what the people really want to hear. I can't tell you what you want to hear. I can only tell you what you need to know. So I'm telling you, when these kids keep going down there and they fighting and they tearing up and they being a nuisance downtown, that is all by design, man. They know exactly what they doing. Trust me. They know exactly what they doing. They come down there and they wreak havoc because they feel like they're being deprived. And they are. They are being deprived. Because if you go, let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something. Much love, Pharaoh. Let me show y'all something. See, what a lot of people hate, and that's why I'm starting to be more aggressive on it. And I'm really starting to pounce down on it more because I'm tired of all these people saying that they bringing a message and they talking about this and they doing that. I told you, Chris, jump on up here, man. No, you ain't got to be scared. You know how to hit the button. A lot of people pounce and deprive on different things, but they not being truthful. See, the thing about it is this: everybody want to talk about it, and it was trending about the kids did what they did in Chicago, and they did this, but nobody not pushing and looking and pushing the real movement of what's going on. If you look at everything that's happening, there's no park districts no more. They park districts, but you can't go in there and play ball. Yeah, baby. I'm on live. I don't know why. Excuse me, y'all. No, and it's all right. Like, that was my wife. Excuse me, y'all. So let me explain something to y'all. If you really from Chicago, right? All right, and if you in the city right now, I need. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, sister? Hey. If you really from Chicago, I need y'all to take y'all next time y'all in y'all car. I need y'all to drive from 55th and King Drive to 60th and King Drive. And I want y'all to look right if you going south, and I want y'all to look left if you going north. And all right, baby, Tiffany said hello. I told her for you. So listen, this is what I need. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool, Chris. I see you. So it's like I need y'all to look to the left or to the right. And I want y'all to look and see how they remove all the basketball rims. They remove all the basketball rims. I need y'all to understand that. Now, meaning this. So if they went in a free park, where the park is free now, this is Washington Park we talking about. Washington Park. 55th to 60th. High poverty area. Everything terrible. There's nothing for the kids to do. Ain't nothing there but that park. That's their park. We used to throw basketball tournaments. We used to play basketball in there. There's everything you could do in that park, right? Everything. Right? So they went in and they took all the basketball rims down. They left the backboards, but they took all the basketball rims down. Why do you think they did that? See, it's a game that they playing with us, man, to bunch us up, to put us together and put us at odds with each other. Why y'all think I always say we don't understand the one basketball syndrome? Because if it's one basketball and it's 100 of us, we all fighting to play. So now, if they took the courts from there, right? Okay, that was a big park. That park housed hundreds of kids. Now let's move it from there. We're gonna go to 64th and Ellis. Right? Major park, 64th and Ellis, Murder Town, Ghost Town, Joe City. It's a lot of names now, but that park housed basketball tournaments forever. Kids could come there. People could come there. We can eat, parties, barbecues, all kinds of things. They took the rims from there. Why is that? So we're going to move it to Fitz. We're going to move it to all these areas. We're going to take it to Kimbar, where the Stones at. We're going to take it everywhere where these urban kids were at, and they can actually play. And we actually had our own courts. We actually had our own things that we can coexist with each other, and we can give our kids something to do. We used to have field houses where we can go in where they had wrestling at, basketball at, gymnastics at. They removed all this. So now, what do we have now? We have social media. Okay. Social media has caused and clogged up everything, where these kids are starting to really realize that social media ain't doing nothing but promoting death. It's promoting death. It's promoting destruction. It's promoting different things to where they making them where they stand in the house. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take us to Ellis. For sure. You already know, Chris. Hey, Miss Haley, thank you. Hey, hello. So it's like social media, everything that we get on here is in a negative vibe. So now our millennials are starting to understand this, and they're getting restless. They're getting tired of it. So when they get on and you see a commercial about, baby, what's that park that we was going to go to? Millennium Park. So when they see, now they got commercials for the Millennium Park. They got commercials for this downtown. They promoting this downtown. They doing this downtown, right? So now these kids are actually saying like, okay, so they took everything from our inner city, and everything is really is based on it's downtown. So now, when the kids go downtown, they're being shined on as being troublemakers because they're not foreigners. They're not spending. They don't have the money no more to go in there and buy a pair of $900 shoes. Or they don't have the money to go in there and spend money like what it's made for, tourists. So if you starting to wake up and you starting to realize that everything in your city is there, but it's not for you, wouldn't that make you angry? Wouldn't that make you angry? I'm just saying. Just think about it. Make it make sense. Rave Dollar, what's the word, family? Wouldn't that make y'all? Wouldn't it make you angry? Wouldn't it make it? Wouldn't it aggravate you? See, everybody just want to look at the kids and count these kids out. They want to count these young kings and queens out. I can't do it. I can't do it because at one point in time, I was like those young kings and queens. And just think, if everybody would have gave up on me, I would not be here right now trying to change and fix things. So I cannot turn my back on them. I cannot get on here and paint a picture like they just bad, they terrible, they did wrong. No, man. Because I understand what they're going to. I understand what they're going through, should I say. These politicians in Chicago have did nothing but lie to them. Everybody, all the politicians in Chicago, he said Barack didn't. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get to it. All these politicians in Chicago, we just need a whole new regime. See, and that takes me back to people be like, man, why do you tell people to vote Republican? I tell people to vote Republican because of this. Yeah, they all lies. They all lie to us. But one thing I have to look at my community and say, Democrats been running my community for the last 50 years, right? They've been running our community for the last 50 years. Look at our communities, man. Just honestly, look at our urban communities. Look at them. Look at we definitely need a house cleaning. And Tiffany, you right, they all lied to us. But I'd rather somebody lie to me that I know that's lying to me than somebody lie to me and they trying to put it in a medicine ball or some candy and trying to trick me. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I cannot respect that. I can't respect it. Yeah, hey, you right. Hey, T.Y. Maestro, you right, bro. The last Republican mayor was in 1937. That's deep. You have to look at our neighborhoods. Look at everything that's going on. People, hey, the biggest thing they rock us to sleep with, and this how they trick us. They always tell us, Republicans are prejudiced. They hate us. Republicans that's the white man. He hate us. Come on, bro. What we got to start doing is this. This is what we got to start doing. We have to stop letting people just tell us anything and rock us to sleep. Because my thing is this, we have to start voting for and putting people in place that's for us. We have to stop voting because of what color they are. We have to start voting and start understanding what's in our best interest. What's going to work best for us those 4 years. That's what we have to start worrying about. That's what we have to start talking about. You understand what I'm saying? We always running to the situation, and we always saying, I'm not voting for him because he don't look like me. But everything that look like us is what's destroying us. I don't care how nobody want to look at it. I don't care how they want to play it. I don't care how they want to say it. Everything that look like us is destroying us. We just had two black mayors, and look at our city. We just had a black president. And look at us. Look at us, honestly. Somebody tell me what we did better at. Say my boss is asked, he said the most realist comment, we need to take control of our communities. Hey, Rafe Dollar, that's what we don't want to do. But we have to understand, like right now, I'm going through something. I'm finna unfold something for y'all that's gonna blow y'all away. All I need y'all to do is just stay tuned. I'm finna shine a light on something so cold. Then, hey, I'm really kind of scared to do it. I'm really kind of scared to do it because I'm gonna tell y'all why. See, unlike us, people that's actually getting money, they kill about their money. They don't play. They don't play no games. When you pull the cover off them and you show what they really got going on, oh they gonna get up with you. They gonna get up with their butt, and we don't stick together at all. So they'll pull a move, and everybody be laughing and playing, talking about, oh yeah, the ops must have got him, and this and that must have got him, and whole time, no, them people trying to get up, with me because I'm in their business. I'm in they billion and trillion dollar schemes of what they doing, are coming up off our backs. See, everybody laughing and mad and talking crazy about these kids and what them kids did, but them kids actually really standing up for their rights. They acting up because they tired of being deprived. They tired of not having. They tired of going everywhere. Everywhere they go, they don't have nothing. Why they gotta go downtown? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like we don't really understand, like, with the drill situation, where how all them kids dead. That's why I be mad when people say crazy stuff out their mouth about what happened and why did this go on, and why, man, all these kids dead because they wanted to eat. They thought that they found the way to change the way they live. They thought they found the way to change their living habit of being in the ghetto and out the ghetto. And they thought that they could find a bird that's on the ground. So they tried to do it through music. And their music turned into dissing and fuck you and excuse my language. They music turned into dissing and talking about killing each other and destroying each other because they thought that was the way. You get on YouTube, you get on Instagram, you get on different things, and they paying you to embarrass yourself. They paying you to destroy yourself. They paying you to argue. They paying you to do everything that's degrading. But anything that you do that's not degrading, or when you trying to wake people up, or you trying to do the right thing, you either gonna get shadow banned or you gonna get pushed to the back. And your own people be the main drive to destroy you, man. Your own people be the main people to drive the car to destroy you. Because every time you saying something right, or you saying something to point towards, look, don't do this, or don't do that, or you telling people, listen, man, this what's going on, wake up. When you put a real message out, and you put some real truth out, and you got some other stuff going on that's gonna wake the people up, this what they hide behind. This the number one word they hide behind. When you start pointing out the wrong and you start waking your people up, the number one word is he clout chasing. Now y'all tell me I'm lying. Please tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, man, get on here and check me right now. Tell me I'm lying right now. Every time you try to do something to show these people or wake your people up, or you start talking about who did this wrong or who did that, and you start showing the flaws of what they're doing to be culture vultures or destroy our youth or destroy our people just to lie and fill lay pocket up, the first thing they're going to say about you is you clout chasing. The second thing they're going to say about you is you too old to be doing it. The third thing they're going to say about you is, why did you do this and why are you doing it now? Now, y'all, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Because I could be wrong. Hey, I don't know everything. I could be wrong. I don't try to know everything. I don't try to do different things, man, because listen, the thing about this with me, everybody that's riding with me, I love it. I love it, and I respect everybody. I respect everybody that deal with me, that mess with me, man, and that rock out with me, because I want people to understand this. 300 is my favorite movie. 300 is my favorite movie. That man took 300 men and they fought the masses. They lost at the end, but in life we all gonna leave here. Ain't none of us getting out of this alive. So if you didn't know, I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you the truth tonight. Ain't none of us getting out of this alive. He say so. Miss Haley said the true dreams turn to nightmares when the devil's blessed. Yeah, when the devil's blessings come like an angel, like everything is all good and stuff. Hey, Miss Haley, Tiffany, y'all right. Y'all right. When y'all right, y'all right. And see, the thing is this, we don't understand. Like a lot of people be mad. Like Chris, he got mad at me for a minute. Because he thought I was critiquing his work. But it's not. I'm not critiquing his work. And he's still my brother. After he talk crazy, whatever it is, I'm gonna talk back crazy, crack a joke, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Because it's not that serious. And I get it. It's not that serious. I get it. We learn each other every day. And as men, I don't expect to agree with a man every day. Because I'm not phony. So it's gonna be days I might agree and just don't want to. Just on the sake of saying I'm not agreeing with everything that come out of nigga mouth every day. I don't know how to be that hunky-dory or that. I don't know how to be that type of dude. I'm outspoken. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't care. I don't care who there. I don't care if I'm outnumbered. I don't care whatever it go, however it go. If I feel it's wrong, we gotta go and get it on. We gotta do what we gotta do. That's me. But what I'm trying to tell y'all, you're right. I was raised by nothing but OGs, nothing but older guys that actually cared about the community, and that's why it's still instilled in me right now from my father on down. But I just need y'all to know and just wake up and understand. So don't think when y'all see them kids on the news that they just was down there and they was just doing anything. You see, they were stopping the traffic. They were stopping the bus. You see, they was vandalizing stores. They fought each other a little bit. That's so what they say. They say a couple people got shot. We don't know if it happened downtown. Or we don't know if it happened on the outer skirt. We going off what the media said. So the media gonna always paint a picture, but understand what they was doing and they knew what they were doing. Because when they stopped them buses and they stopped the route for people to come in and out of there, they also stopped their money. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why it's national news. Because those regular kids went down there. Those regular kids went down there and got their money. What's the word, big bro?
What's happening, bro?
Those kids went down there and they stopped $1 million industry 2 days straight. See, when you wanna get the politician eyes, or you want to get the powers that be, and you want to get their attention, and you want to make them start doing what you need them to do, go downtown. Go
Hey,
mess
Big
with their
Daddy.
downtown. Go mess with their Magnificent Mile.
Hey,
When
Big
you go
Daddy.
mess, hold on.
Hey,
When you go
you
mess
don't
with
remember
their,
the last podcast? I brought that up, but y'all hadn't seen it yet. I'm glad you seen it. Go ahead.
so listen, when you mess with their Magnificent Mile, and you start messing with their money, man, it's a problem. Look at everybody get killed. And I don't like to bring up, I don't like to, y'all hate out. I don't like to talk about the guys that's gone. But look how similar Duck case and Cash case is. Look how it's reported that the police watched the alleged shooters leave. They watched them do whatever they did to Cash and left. You hear nothing else about it. You don't hear nothing else about it. But look at the attention that they putting on Duck case. Look at the attention of what they doing and how they driving and how they finna lock them boys up and how they gonna make an example out of those boys because the main thing they did, they went downtown on that Gold Coast. There at no point or no time are they gonna let anybody jeopardize the flow of their money. Only we do that. Only us. Only us will let somebody come to our restaurant, come to our establishment, come to our house, come to where we make money, come to where we make money, come to where we party, come to where we live, and come to how we make our living and let everybody tear it up. From our cousins to our friends to anybody. But when you go down there and play them games with these establishments, and they got trillions of dollars invested. Look at the news. Look at what they doing. They ain't letting them do that too many more times. You're gonna look up and the National Guard's gonna be down there. What y'all want to bet? Psych, go ahead, man. You can jump in. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, because I brought it up the other day. I seen y'all went up on it, yet. I'll be getting up on that news quick when them
Now
kids first went
I
down.
was on it. I was on it, big bro. But I was on it. But what I was trying to do, I was trying to let everybody talk and let everybody blog on it to see did anybody really know why they really done it. You
Hey,
see what I'm
remember
saying?
when? Yeah.
That's why I never said nothing. I
Hey, you
want to
remember
see
when Shorty was in the basement that day? Shorty.
yeah, yeah, we did
And
a whole blog on it. We did a
he
whole video.
told
We
us how
did a
they
whole
start
video.
that shit. They get on Instagram, goddamn it, and pick a
Yeah,
spot.
don't cuss, bro. Don't do too much
Yeah,
because
right.
I'm
Yeah,
monetized now, so they
yeah.
shut it down.
So yeah, how they get that shit up, damn. How they get it together and meet up at a certain spot and get it cracking like that. You know what I'm saying? And you see that unity, how they can do that. If they had the right information, they can do that for another type of movement. That movement wasn't worth nothing. Y'all just some kids down there just destroying downtown. What if that
No,
movement?
that ain't what happened though, bro.
Oh, what happened?
That ain't what happened.
Inform me.
They did that on purpose, bro. That wasn't no move just to go down there. That wasn't no move just to go down there and just slew yak. That wasn't no move to go down there and just play. Why you think they shut the buses down? Why you think they shut businesses down? They went down there to interrupt their money, man. They knew exactly
Oh,
what they
okay,
was
all
doing.
right. Okay, it was a movement. Okay, all right. Cause
They knew what they
the
was doing. I
the,
talked
the
I talked to
previous.
some of the little guys that actually created it, that actually did the trend to make people meet them down there.
Okay, cool. Enlighten me. Okay,
They tired, bro. They
I just
tired.
hopped on. Okay.
They tired, man. They saying that why the only way they can go down there, why is the only way they can do something if they go downtown? Why do we have to leave our neighborhood to have the same enjoyment of people that's coming from another country? So they whole thing, they feeling like this. We keep on saying America first. They feel like Chicago first. How y'all making sure everybody else straight in the city but us? And they
Mm-hmm.
right. The millenniums are starting to wake up, bro. They starting to understand what's going on, and they right. They're 100% right. Because why do they have to? If you from the city for real.
Right.
You know
I'm
they
here.
done took all the courts. They took all the basketball rims off Washington Park. They took all the rims out of all the parks where we used to go play at. Now they just shut the projects down on 55th State and put a tennis court over there.
Man,
They
I
put an
see. I
indoor
ride
tennis
past
court
every
over
day.
there.
I see it.
Who in our demographic or who in our urban areas from where we come from and what we doing and these kids want to go play tennis?
Right.
Honestly,
That
bro,
ain't
that's because
that ain't
their
our sport
plans,
right there.
they plans are to gentrify us up out of here, and we are following their lead. We following the plan because all we do is destroy and kill each other. That's why my mission is to get Chicago kids their parks back. It's the reason why I'm on that. You gotta turn that off. You gotta turn that music off, bro, whatever that is.
Oh, that's them. That's my cousin. They in the background.
Yeah, they gotta, if that's music, they gotta cut that off. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand why they doing what they doing. Them kids starting to understand. They starting to know. If you look, see the only thing what Jamal Green keep going wrong at, right? He is a good guy for us trying to galvanize and put people in as far as being a mayor and putting young people in politics and put them in play. He just keep trying to go for the head seat. He not ready to be no mayor. He need to run to be an alderman. After he be an alderman, he can actually really learn politics and he can learn how to run a mayor or run a city. He just want to stop. He just want to jump into it and run a city, and he cannot do that. He can't do that. And see, that's what people don't understand. See, these millennials, bro, they starting to get braver, they starting to get stronger, they starting to understand. So now they not pointing the gun at each other no more. They starting to go down there and start tearing things up. If you look at the situation, let's go back to the Laquan McDonald situation, right? Look at what they did to Laquan McDonald when the police shot him 17 times, right? Everybody, they didn't want to talk. They didn't want to lock dude up. They didn't want to do nothing with the police officer. They were saying he was right. He didn't do nothing wrong. He was cool. So everybody got mad and went down and tore downtown up. What happened the next day? Rahm Emanuel called everybody that he thought that was from the streets, everybody that he thought had some influence, and we all was at City Hall. And I ain't just talking about what I think I know because I was there. I got that call. I got that call personally. Hey, look, man, such and such time, we need to be at the mayor's office. The mayor want to sit down and talk to us. But they only want to sit down and talk when you destroy and you interrupt their money. As long as we sit around and we kill each other and we do everything to each other and we keep it before it happened on 22nd Street, when it go past 22nd Street, it's a problem. And see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. And that's what a lot of our kids and everybody don't understand. But the millennials starting to understand what's really going on. And they starting to understand where the power is. And they starting to know where they need to go, to get the things done, what they need to do. That's what they starting to do. So when it be like that and they having a problem, they know to go take it downtown. Come on, bro. Look how many murders it is. Look how many unsolved murders it is, man. And look at all the camera technology that we got. Look at it. If you look at the camera technology and the things that they said, that how they followed them boys to go down there and do what they did to Duck, why they can't do that everywhere else? It's a camera everywhere. What? Stop. I'm going to beat your ass. Now. Right. Stop. Where's not a camera at?
Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And the music out. You can't hear nothing in the background, right?
No, we good.
Okay. I threw them headphones on. I know how to do it now. I got you.
So I'm just saying, what you gotta look at what's really going on. You gotta look at really what's going on. It's the whole thing. Like y'all gonna see. I just did an interview. I did an interview with X-Man Rico. And we went through, you was there. We went through the hood.
I was there.
I'm showing them how they took the neighborhood and just gave the neighborhood away to everybody but us.
Right.
Everybody with us. If we had money, when we had money, we come in, we try to buy the properties. They were already bought out. They was already stocked out. And the reason for that is this, because it's all been a plan. It's been a 60-year plan.
It's a set, man. It been planned like that. Hey, why you think we can't go get no gas station? Why the A-Rap, they'll get them small business loans and all that. They won't give us no small business loan to open up nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the fact that they won't give it to us. It's the fact that we not demanding it. We not demanding it. Just think, man. Just listen. Think about everybody right now on YouTube. We got some strong young black people on YouTube, right? Right now. on this public domain that can reach the world. But all we can talk about is who shot who killed who don't like who having sex with who. We are not talking about generational wealth. We are not talking about what's owed to us, and we are not talking about what we demand. All we talk about is what we gonna kill each other about, or what makes no sense and what don't make no money, because everybody is self-sufficient. People want to outdo this guy, do this guy, just to line their own pockets. Bro, who gonna respect us if we don't respect ourselves? How can we respect ourselves when all we talk about is killing each other? Or all we talk about is who got killed? We still talking about people that got killed 20 years ago. And we make it every day. It's a trending topic. So who you think gonna sit down at the table with us and feel like we deserve something?
And take us serious.
Love, family. Love, V-Law. Love for the super sticker, family. Love. Much love. But I'm just saying, who actually, V-Law, we gonna have to do something together too, man. We're gonna have to hook up on IG or something so I can give you my number. We can link up. We're gonna have to do something together. So my thing is, who actually gonna respect us, bro? Who?
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Let me
you.
tell you. Let me talk about them. A small business loan. They give brothers, black folks, small business loans to open up beauty supplies, barbershops, stuff like that. The things that matter in our neighborhood, them gas stations, they not go give us that, man. These people been telling me that. I know people that tried to, niggas, brothers got money to
That's
open
what
up that.
that's what Yak said. Yak said
Yeah.
they give them the gas station zero money down. But listen, that's what I'm telling y'all.
This part of their plan. Let the Arabs and run our communities. Everybody but us. If you go to Chinatown, the Chinese run their community. You go to Little Italy, all them, everybody run their own neighborhood but us. When they come to us, Arabs, white, we buy everything from every other ethnic group but our own. You know what I'm saying? They ain't let it's systematically designed. G.
Yeah, but let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. When it come to them Arabs, that ain't true. They give them stuff free, but they hate them like they hate us. Much love too. Thank you for the super sticker, Reef Dollar. Much love, family. Let me tell you something. Those are facts, but let me explain something to you. They'd rather give it to them than they give us anything. And the reason why is this. I'm gonna tell you why. Because bro, we are not serious about nothing. We don't stand on nothing. And we don't want nothing. We don't want nothing but to be, we don't want nothing that's actually to where we have ownership and it belong to us. The only thing we want to look like gangsters. We want to look like we rich, and we want to play like we rich. We don't actually want the actual things. We don't actually want to be rich. We don't actually want to have generational wealth, because if we did, we would demand it. Bro, do you know if we didn't spend money? Listen. Let me tell you something. If everybody of our culture, black, right, would go and buy groceries and don't have to spend no money for a week, do you know we'll shut the economy down?
I've been preaching that back in the day. Bro. I know our power.
They thrive off our money, bro, because we the only one part with it. And they say a fool that don't understand his money will soon depart with it. And that's all we do is depart with our money.
But this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I know brothers that's serious about getting them things. You know what I'm saying? Getting gas station, all that. Them people ain't go let you get no small business. It's systematically designed. They not go. No, they mess with them Arabs more than us, bro.
Oh, bro, listen, it's not that. It's just that it ain't that.
First of all,
listen.
Ain't no all and everything. Ain't no everything and all. You say we not serious. It's some brothers that is serious, and I
Listen, what
know
I'm
them.
trying to tell you. It's some brothers that serious, but what one brother gonna do to a multitude of people, bro?
What
What
you
one
mean?
brother gonna do to a multitude of people, bro? You gotta understand. All these people that come in, they come in crooked. They straighten up once they get themselves together. But it be a multitude of them. We talking about one brother or two brothers. Because 10 of us can't get together and put no money in the pot. And then we ain't thinking about who gonna knock the next one off. Because he wanna be the boss. Baby, call your dog.
Man, I know some brothers ready to
On
get
my
a
steady
gas
biting
station.
me. Get him.
They ain't gonna let us get nothing big. We can't buy
Listen,
no
oh,
McDonald's.
listen,
They
listen,
that
listen,
that
listen.
go to JC them. Or even they
Big,
ain't gonna
hey,
let
big bro.
black folks
Hey, big
can't get
bro.
no whole distribution company.
Big bro. Let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this.
Them people, and I don't want to say the
Listen,
wrong
listen,
name to mess the
listen,
podcast
listen.
up. So
Now, you ain't gonna mess the podcast. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me explain this to you. I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna let you go because you my big brother, so I gotta get to you the
but
right way. Bro, ain't no more such thing as them people. Them people can't stop us, man. We cannot be stopped, bro. We just don't want nothing, bro. Cause the reason why I said we cannot be stopped. Salute to you, NPC, for sure. I'm gonna tell you why we can't be stopped. We gotta stop saying them people because we are not oppressed no more. We do not have no people that's oppressing us no more. We don't, it's
What up,
not no more chain and balls.
what up,
Much
yeah?
love, yeah. Much love.
man?
Hold
What's
on,
up, family?
I'm gonna get to you in 1 minute. It's not,
Okay.
it's not no people that got us in no chain and balls, bro. It's us that don't want to work together, don't want to move together. Jay-Z don't want to deal with people because everybody that come to him, they come to him feeling like that he owed them something. Man, it's way too much money to keep blaming. You're right. You're right, Lou. It's way too much money to keep blaming a higher power, bro. It ain't no higher power. It's us that don't want that. We don't know how to coexist with each other. Who actually want to do a business or who actually want to sit down and do business with us? And all we really care about is death, destruction, clothes, and looking good. We want to
And
look good. We don't really want to own that. All we want to do, we want to look like we own something. We want to, man, listen, anytime you got Warren Buffett eating McDonald's every day,
exactly.
you got Warren Buffett. You look at the people at McDonald's know him. They know what he wants. He eat this every day. This man is a million and billionaire. But when we get a couple dollars, the first thing we do is go to Ruth Chris. Or we go to the steakhouse. We want to do everything. We want to do everything outside our means. So it ain't nobody depressing us. They ain't gotta oppress us. It ain't gotta be no higher power. We do it to ourselves. We do it to ourselves, bro. Look, get your dog, man. We do it to ourselves. Get the dog, baby. We do it to ourselves. It ain't nobody oppressing us. If you look at it, you just tomorrow I want you to get on tomorrow.
Hey, hold on, 1,000 parts. G. I'm gonna break it down why we still being. You know, we don't own nothing. If you got a car, you
You
still don't
know we
own it.
don't own
You
nothing.
you gotta pay taxes. Your land, we ain't got no land up here. We being
Money too.
oppressed.
Hey G, can
They
I
they
tell you
won't let
something?
Hey, bro, can
I'm gonna let y'all go, but I want
J
to say
J
this.
J Edgar
America
Hoover.
don't own nothing.
J
America
Edgar,
don't own nothing. We $1 trillion of debt.
I gotta close this. Hold on.
Go ahead. Go and say something.
yeah, I want to hear. Yeah,
Yeah, you got the flow.
All right, man. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
yeah.
you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me, bro? All right, man. We
Yeah,
gotta
go ahead.
we gotta realize too, man. It's too for far too long, man. We've been wanting to march, pray, hold hand. Man, ain't nothing for that. That's too. We've been having too long already. Hold on, bro. Let me stop. We ain't on that too long. That this country don't pay no attention to that until we willing to go. You see how they overtook that White House? Until we
Yeah,
willing to go stand firm on something like that and demand the shit that we know we should be having at our disposal. And man, with no remorse, without hesitating, and everybody play their position, we gonna stay at the back of the line. That's for one. Because this country don't give a fuck about anything except blood. If you ain't willing to share no blood, share their blood, they don't get no fuck. They ain't gonna listen to us.
Hey,
You
yeah,
understand what I'm
hey,
saying?
yeah. You know,
Our
I'm
problem is
There
monetized
you
now.
go.
we
Hey, yeah,
we
I'm
just set up
monetized now.
we just set up
They
way
got
too long,
they cuss
and we
me.
don't own nothing, man. The Arabs, they get the Arabs that's here. Shit,
We don't
the gas
own
ain't,
nothing.
they still got to get that oil and gas from over there. They still need Arabs. That
Yeah,
don't mean
that's why
that's
we
Exactly,
can't get no
as
gas
we
in
let
exactly.
space
everything
yet.
go when we could
That's
afford
why
it.
they getting
We
them
didn't
something.
get nothing. When it was at our
Exactly,
fingertips to own something, we didn't buy shit. You know what I'm saying? We sat there, went and bought cars, going to the club, and buying bras. Come on, man.
exactly, exactly. So we can't keep on saying we oppressed. We can't keep on saying them people. We can't. We have to keep it honest. We have to do, bro. We got listen. We won't do nothing to make ourselves be where we're not so dependable. And we start spending money for one day, they had to sit down at the table and talk to us. But they know we won't do it because we can't get together and say, hey, don't nobody spend nothing. And you know why we can't? Because we don't grow our own food.
Yep.
We don't grow our own food. We don't own no stores. We don't own no warehouses. We don't own the things. So until we start taking the time to start planning, to be able to get ourselves together to be self-sufficient, we can stop saying them and start understanding that it's us. It's us as a whole. That's what we don't understand. So my whole thing is we as a whole have to stop playing. I just told you, tomorrow get on YouTube and scroll down everybody's line that's in your feed. And all you're gonna see is negative garbage. Till you get to a person page like man, a person page like Yaks, sometimes Chris Barnes. You gotta catch the message in it. But you have to look and you have to understand, bro, we destroy ourselves. Everything, it's all this good stuff in Chicago, but you never see nothing good come out of Chicago. Why is that? Only people reporting on Chicago is us. So you telling me can't none of these bloggers find nothing good about Chicago? No, it's not what sells. Peace don't sell. Why you think my page ain't jumping off? Cause I'm not talking about what they want to hear. I'm talking about peace. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about no peace.
They only respect violence, OG. That's all they
That's it.
respect.
That's it. Go on. You got the flow. You got the flow too. Go ahead.
Nah, I
Introduce
just
yourself. Let them know who
the
you is.
energy tonight pulled me up here, just listening to what y'all brothers was talking about. So I just had to come up here and say salute to all of y'all. I
Thank you, brother.
appreciate
Thank you.
Salute,
everything
bro.
yeah, I appreciate all y'all doing, man. For real.
And I appreciate the super sticker too, bro.
No
Let
doubt,
everybody
it's
know. Let
nothing.
everybody know where you from.
I'm from 914 Westchester County, New York, in the building.
You hear me? And why, baby?
And wow.
Hey, yeah, you had somebody on your page last night from New York too, right? Yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
much love, family.
You're
And
ready.
I definitely appreciate you. Hey, the
Nah,
radio
no
was good.
doubt.
What's the word? But see, like a lot of like from New York to Chicago, man, it's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. Same stuff be going on out here. Same
Do you
stuff.
know?
Same stuff.
Do you know? You ever checked out the Kareem report? I think he in New York, but I think he in Harlem.
Harlem?
Yeah, you
I was just
familiar with
out
him?
there today.
Yeah, yeah. He check him out on Instagram. I mean on YouTube. He calls it Kareem. His thing is the Kareem report. He report
I,
on a lot of sports, but he jump off to this as well. That's my man. He support a lot. He
yeah,
from
I'm
New
gonna look
York.
them up.
Yeah, he sell wine. He got his own little wine and things like that. So I
Okay.
be getting the wine from. I got some wine from him and different things. Try to support him. You know what I mean? And whatever you got going on, you got a podcast or whatever else it is, man, I'm gonna support you as well as you support me, bro.
No doubt, OG. No doubt.
I'm definitely gonna support. So if y'all see who it is, y'all see his name, make sure you put your name in the chat. Y'all go follow my brother, man, from the NY. Only way we get there, we all build each other up. That's where it started, man. King Mike, what's up, baby?
What's good, big bro? What's the
You
deal? Salute to the
ain't
panel.
heard from you in a minute. What's happening?
Salute.
Shit, man.
Salute.
Man, me and the missus trying to get back good graces with her. So I
That
had to
hey,
step off
hey,
here.
you better. You
Yeah.
better, because if my wife tell me, hey, get up, get off, it's over with. Man, I'm
Nah, just
gone. I love
yeah.
y'all, but I'm gone. Ain't no question. I'm out of here. So I mean, like it's like I had to shine the light on that because I was waiting. I was waiting and watching. I was letting everybody. I knew they was gonna jump on that because it was a new topic and people want to change the trend of the topic. And I knew they was gonna try to shine a light on them kids, but I knew they was gonna paint them in a bad way. So I just waited, let everybody do what they was doing. They was on some. They was on some 2023 Black Panther movement. They was shutting things down and tearing things down the way they know how to do it. They wasn't down there just protesting and crying and talking about we need this, we gonna do no. They made them people understand. And they woke the city up.
And they got them shot too. Two of them people got shot, man. Two of them
Yeah,
shorty
but we
got
don't know
shot.
where they got shot at though. We don't know if it actually really happened downtown or if it happened on the outskirts of downtown.
Like Yak was saying, that march and shit, we need some we need some gas station. We need some economy up in this. You know what I'm saying? We need, like you said, grow our own stuff. All it. We need something like that, man. All this marching and all that protesting. That ain't, man. Come on. They shut the Black Panthers down. They shut us. They shut
Yeah,
everything
that
down.
don't work no more. That don't work no more. All that marching and stuff. They
That's
don't
why they did.
like you
That's
gotta
why
be
they did.
peaceful though. At the end of the day, we have to be peaceful, because that's all America know is like violence. Like that's all they respect.
Hey, listen though. This was the part y'all missing. Y'all saying marching. Them kids didn't go down there and march. They went down there and shut their money down.
Yeah, two people got shot. Two of them kids got
Yeah,
shot.
but we don't know where they got shot at.
What you mean, in the body or what
No, I'm
block?
saying we don't know if they got shot downtown or we don't know if they got shot on the outskirts of downtown.
No, they kept on saying they got shot. The people's inside of that
Yeah,
little
yeah,
ruckus, they got shot.
they gonna say that. Why wouldn't they say two people got shot downtown when them people were shutting down the buses, shutting down the cars, and shutting down the stores and shutting down their money?
But the main thing, they ain't gonna make no. Do you know how powerful them people is, man? That ain't
What
did
you
nothing
mean
to
they
them.
ain't gonna make?
They,
So you
they
saying
laughing. They laughing
hold
at
on.
that.
This is what I want to ask you. I want to ask you this, big bro. I need you to honestly answer this. You think they don't lie like half of these bloggers do?
Well, hey, they probably do, but we
I'm
know what
asking a
happened.
question.
We seen the footage. Okay,
We
say
saw,
for instance,
we, man, we
say
ain't
for
seen
instance,
no
ain't
footage.
nobody.
Nobody gets shot.
Hey, bro,
Cut
say
that
for
out.
instance, ain't nobody get shot. Okay, ain't nobody get shot. What they prove doing that, going down and smashing up stuff.
What you mean? What they prove? They stopped their money. You keep missing. You
Okay,
people couldn't go in the store and eat. People, the bus couldn't move. People couldn't get from work.
so
People
as
couldn't go to
they go
work.
do that. So as they go do that every day, cause they back up
They
there
might.
eating now.
They might. They might. They know what they did. They think that it worked. They think they got the notoriety that they was looking for.
Okay, if that's our movement, hey, I'm riding with them. I ain't riding with them, but hey, I hope they do good with it. But that ain't gonna work.
Hey
We,
Lou,
Hey,
we gotta
can I
we
Lou,
gotta.
introduce yourself, man. Hey
can I
bro.
ask can I ask them a question? Now that they did that, what about when they come to our neighborhoods and tap our stuff when they get mad?
Right.
Exactly. Okay. So let me say this though. Let me say this. They ain't got nothing to tell up in our neighborhood.
No, no, no. They own it with the stuff that they own. They come and mess it for insurance purposes. But
Oh, you talking about the owner people?
yeah, that
Yeah, they
they'll do
always
stuff
burn.
like that, and
They
it's gonna
always
reflect
burn and blowing. They always burn and blowing their stores up.
and then reflect back. It reflect back us. It reflect back on us little people that's down
Yeah,
there at the
but
bottom.
but but at the same time, us the little people know We ain't burning them stores up because that's all we got.
Mm-hmm.
We burn them with Walla them because Walla them is the only stores that we got in the neighborhood. I'm gonna show y'all something. And you know this for a fact, big bro. On every corner on the south side of Chicago, it's a corn man when the weather breaks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who from Chicago know that it's a corn man on every corner in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago, where it's dominant all black people at? It's a Mexican corn man or woman, right?
Yeah.
Now, if anybody black break their corn card out and go next to them, nobody black is gonna buy their corn. Why is that?
Because they rather patronize the other people and not our own folks. They complain. They be complaining about the prices of stuff that we got, but they'll go to the Gucci store, go spend all the money on the same stuff.
What's
So,
up, OG?
what's the word, family? What's the word? Hey, the radio.
Man, much love to you and the panel. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to chime in and say much love to you and give people a perspective that people don't look at, because everybody just always say they seen something on television and they want to change that same narrative and keep the same bad energy that we've been seeing. We promote all this garbage of saying what you seen on television that wasn't real, but we'll make that that fabrication real, and people need to stop carrying that same energy of what I seen. Back in the day when we was growing up, Big Dale, we had to see by sight of seeing that what we seen. You can't just go off of I seen it on the news,
There you go.
television, and that's messing up our whole energy of our algorithm, you know?
There you
That's
go.
the truth. That's the
Hey,
Facts. That's a
truth right
fact.
there. That's a fact, a big fact.
And
So did
So
them
that goes with
we
these
got to stop
bloggers.
carrying the same bad energy, the primitive thinking of the old days of what you. If you didn't see it for your own sight, don't carry it on and say I seen it on TV, because that ain't facts.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
okay, so did them kids go down there and tie downtown up or not? We ain't see it
Yeah,
The
they
thing,
live.
tore it up.
the
Yeah,
thing
they
is,
tore
they
it up.
gonna always add on, big folk. They gonna always
Okay,
add
okay,
on to some extra.
okay. Whether they just went down there peacefully in March, where that's gonna lead us to? I mean,
No, ain't no more
Right?
peacefully marching, bro.
No,
That
I agree
peacefully
with
marching
that.
over with.
That's
That's over with.
primitive. That's
That's over
primitive.
with.
That's primitive.
Hey, anytime the
Gosh,
mayor came out and spoke up for the kids, you know it had to be something more than what really happened.
Fact.
facts.
And the mayor spoke up for them kids. So you know
So
it
look,
had to be
there.
more than what they said.
Hey,
So
hey,
look,
it
there.
could have
Check
went
this
right.
out.
Hey, Big Deal, it could have went all right and all good, but they gonna have to put that turmoil, that bad energy into it, and people keep on saying what they seen on television. Stop it!
Exactly.
Like if you just because you seen it, if you want in front line and you ain't see it for your own eyes, don't carry that same bad energy to say
That's
it was
all I'm
fact.
saying.
So look, there. So like, see. This is the thing right here. Like, you got a kid like DJ Academics who not from Chicago, who's based in New York and New Jersey, some crazy shit like that, who made millions of dollars from sitting in his home
Yeah.
and just shining the light on Chicago's ghettos.
he's a
That's all
clown.
he did. Hey, look, I'm not gonna say I agree with what he did. I'm not even gonna say what he did was right. Me personally, I can't call the man a clown because I don't know that man personally. So like, whatever he did to make his money is whatever. But the
Right.
thing is, this man made millions of dollars
Yeah.
by just telling people in the world, hey, yo, look, Chicago is fucked up. And this is what happens every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. You
Everybody
can't
trying to
tell
make it
me,
back.
you can't tell me that we are held down by higher powers and held down by the white man. Nah, ain't no way, because that man sat in his house and made videos and made millions of dollars. He didn't have to leave his fucking couch. Honestly, sorry for cussing, but yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
have to leave his couch. He didn't have
Cause
to leave his couch, bruh.
we have promote all this negative energy. I don't mean to cut you off, but We help grow all this negative slaverism and negative thoughts. We help fuel all that. We do. If you didn't
Yeah,
share it and
yeah.
you don't think outside the box, then we helping with the niggerism and the dumbism of life. We
The
helping with that.
crab in the barrel
Of course we
mentality.
are. Of course we are. That's like when Black Lives Matter came about, everybody ran to it. But now you got to step
I
back and you
mean,
got to think about some stuff and and look into reality. I don't care about what they post on the news because to me, when you say Black Lives Matter, it ain't just about the dead. The living
fact.
matter too,
Exactly.
and we getting treated like straight crap. But
Hey,
I'm not trying to disrespect George Floyd or any black man who died or any black man who got shot by the police. But the living do matter. Like
Yeah,
they matter. They
yeah.
matter just as much as the dead. Like the dead is in their place and where they're gonna be. But what happens to the black man who got out of child support court because his ex baby mama just don't like him because he got a new girlfriend? What happened
Exactly.
to him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, check it out. So is that our next move to send our kids on downtown and keep on just
Ain't no
lock?
grown person sitting
No,
Our
that's
next
primitive
move.
what you talking
thinking.
about.
That's primitive. That's
Hey, bro,
primitive.
what
hey,
ain't no
can I
grown
say
people
this?
sitting
Can
up
I say
sitting
this?
nowhere.
Can I say this? Look,
Yeah, go
for the
ahead.
most part, for the most part, as a man, I'm gonna say from 18 to 30, you at your peak. You strength wise, you know, you thinking aggressive. Man, when
Mm-hmm.
you got kids and you got something to lose, you're not gonna go down there and you're gonna go put yourself in that
Fact.
type of situation.
That's a
Fact.
You're gonna have
big
to think it
fact.
out. But at the same time, just like war, they drafting you at 18. So you
Exactly.
can go on the front line and you're gonna get your 4 years, maybe you make it out to 22, you stand a little longer. By the time you hit your 30s, you retire, you come home, you live your
That ain't
life.
for everybody though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I
That ain't.
know. I
Hey,
Everybody
Big
ain't built for
Dale.
that
Big
mentally.
Dale.
Everybody ain't meant for that
No, he ain't
mentally.
saying
You know
it
what
ain't
I'm
for
saying?
everybody.
No, I'm
Hey,
not saying
Big
for
Dale in the
everybody.
panel. Big Dale in the panel. I don't mean to cut nobody off, but when do we stop this primitive thinking and crabs in the bucket thinking of they did that to us, the white man did that? When do
Right.
we get out of that
Right.
and
That's
stand
what
up
I
for
keep
ourselves?
saying. When
When
we
do
get
we
out of
do
that.
that?
You said
Hey, let me answer that. When we start messing the economy up, man,
I mean,
that's
But
we
how
can
what
we
mess
happened
get
the
to
them.
them little kids
we
when it did?
we can mess the
That,
About
that,
economy up.
50.
that's
Look,
for
look.
one day. We got
For
to
number
stop
one,
They
spending
did
money
it
with
two
them people.
days straight.
Period.
They did it
for
2 days straight.
well, number one, we still consider three-fifths of a human. So until we consider the whole human, you got to do something. That
Yeah.
ain't never changed. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody out here. Nope, you don't see
I
no
mean,
black
but
senators. I'm
that's only by constitutional and government standards. You ain't gonna tell me
I'm
that ain't
saying
human.
I'm saying as a human, but where we at? We not in our land. We all born here, but by law, they got laws set in place that we don't our voice. So
See, now
we
we
can.
back in the
And, and,
same mental box. You putting us back in the same mental boxes.
and make it so bad. This ain't even their
You
land.
can't put yourself in a mental box. Let's move forward.
For real. Now
But
we
I'm
got to
saying
Let's move
because,
forward
but
from
listen though,
saying that they doing
but we
this
gotta
to us.
move
Let's stop
forward
it. Let's stop it.
because it's
Let's
like
stop
if
it.
you look at what happened down in Atlanta when that Asian sex parlor got shot up, the Asians got a bill the very next year. Now it's a hate crime to
Yeah.
even hit an Asian.
Yeah.
It's a hate crime. It's a literal hate crime.
Yeah.
We be getting raped, beat, shot,
Shot,
stabbed,
drove over,
everything for over 100 years, and we ain't
I,
got one bill. And we just
I,
had a black president. Hold on, think about this now. We just had a black president now, and we ain't got
Did we?
one bill, one
Did
law.
we?
And yeah, well, I
Did
mean,
we?
hey, to each his own. To each his own. I don't know,
hey,
but to each his own.
hold on.
Did we?
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
that's why I said that's what I just said when I was saying the three-fifths. What they try to do, we can try to use by force. They gonna use by law. We try to use by law, they gonna go by force. Yeah, I ain't saying it's holding nobody back, but at the same, you
They
got to
go
come up with a
listen.
plan.
They
I'm
go
saying you got
by
to come.
that. But listen, but they go by that because of what everybody been saying on this panel. We don't go to the black man who's selling T-shirts around the corner and be like, "Hey man, my shirt $25." No, we gonna go to the Saks on Fifth and we gonna spend $175 on a Miri
That's
shirt.
right.
You see the
That's right.
difference?
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
You see how they go spend $1 million on a watch and bust it down, but not knowing that depreciates its value. Now you can't even get insurance on it.
Right.
I mean, you can, but it ain't gonna be the same. Do you
Hey,
do you do you know what that white man do that y'all claim holding y'all down? He go get a piece of artwork and he put that artwork into his son's name. Now his son is set for life.
that's right.
It's all
That's
about the
right.
mentality, bro. That's
That's
all
right.
it is. I'm only 32 years old. I was born in 1990 on the dot. but it's all about the mentality because I was raised by OGs who taught me, hey, bro, you got to
Right.
get it. Ain't
You
nobody
Hey,
gonna
bro.
still a
hand you
young
nothing in
king,
this world.
brother.
You got to go
But
I'm
at
get
the
it.
end
End of
of
the
the day,
day, you
who
still
fault
a
is
young
that? At the end
king.
of the day, who fault is that? At the end of the day, who fault is
That's
that?
our fault for not teaching our kids because they are teaching their sons by doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like they are
Right.
teaching their kids this stuff. We not teaching our kids, hey, go buy that artwork. We teaching our kids, hey, look at Love and Hip Hop,
Hey,
look at social media, look at TikTok, look at World
Yep.
Star.
Or go get
Do
them
do
joints.
you not
Make sure you
realize
man.
get
like
them joints.
just
Don't
about
forget to
10
get them
years
joints.
ago, every fight that happened in the world was on World Star. Why? Because people had video cameras. It was all yelling World Star.
Yeah, yeah. That's it.
That's a
We
mentality thing,
program.
bro. Like
We
we not teaching
program
our
people.
kids.
Yeah, we
if
systematic
you
program.
looking at them kids downtown, think about what would happen if they would have had a community center right around the block, or if they
It
would have had a
all
job
starts
corps right
at
around the
home,
block,
brother. Starts at
they can
home.
learn a trade. So they can learn a trade to be a carpenter, to be a brickmaster, to be a painter, to be a plumber, to be a welder. They ain't got that
Hey,
around the
hey,
block.
but
Let
all
me
that
get
sound good. But if it was, if all of it, if the world was perfect, why all the black artists, the rap artists that got this money that we point at and we be like they standing up for us? Why they ain't came up with a solution to help us with our solution?
Why we
Because
So
looking
they,
Because
for
they
stop
don't
everybody
saying
else
trust
to
we
help
the
you.
white
us?
man.
hey,
We
You gotta
can't look
stop
for
saying the
nobody to
white
help us
man.
if we not gonna help ourselves, big dog.
Ho-
For real.
that's
listen,
right.
Hold
We
on, hold
can't
on,
look
hold
for
on.
nobody to
Look,
help us if we ain't gonna
listen.
help ourselves. That's just
hey,
real.
look. How can you expect them to the rappers and they controlled by the small hat people that got the money for them? So not
Man,
everybody finna
rappers don't
stop.
even
I'm
make no
saying,
Listen.
money though. That's the thing.
Check it out.
The
uh,
rappers not making no money,
come
but
on,
the
come
They
on.
record
not.
company is.
They
The
not.
No,
record
I'm
Check it
saying,
out.
company
what,
is.
Check it out.
and
The
Thank you.
that's
rapper
Thank you.
make the money
Look,
off of touring shows. The
that's
rapper
what
makes
I'm
his money
that
off of
that
getting shows. That's his
that's
money.
what
But he
I
ain't
could
making
break
the
it.
millions of bills. That's the record label. They
no,
making the money. So
that's
why
Check
don't
that's
them
what
that
I was
out.
rapper
saying.
have a record label?
I
That's
That's
could
what
the
I'm
break it
thing.
all
That's
saying.
the
down.
question.
I could break it all down with the music thing you talking about. First of all, when they sign them contracts, like even Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, all them, it's a clause in their contract. They can't
Right.
spend that money on brothers. Don't go try to build nothing. We gonna give y'all this
So
money to
why are we
spend,
supporting them then?
and
Hell
they.
no, man. Where you
I
get
don't know
that
why
from,
y'all.
bro?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They got clauses in
Yeah,
their
I don't think
Man,
it's
contract.
no
you
clause
crazy,
like
man.
that,
Cause think
You
about all the
crazy, bro.
think about all the
If
NBA
if
players.
they got a
I
clause in
don't
their
think it's no
contract, then
clause
how
like
in the
that.
heck did Oprah build a whole school in Africa?
Exactly.
How?
Yeah,
They
she
crazy.
she
How?
she
Hey,
had to
hey,
do
How?
it
we
in
ain't gonna
Africa.
talk about the old. We ain't gonna talk about the old
She had
thing
to do it
too.
in Africa. She had to do it in
We gonna
Africa.
talk about the old.
Hey,
No, 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 no. She
hey,
didn't have
look.
to. She didn't have to do nothing up in
If
Africa.
they
She
got a
could.
clause in
She
their
had,
contract,
Why she
how
ain't
does
put it in?
man. Look,
LeBron James have a school in Akron, Ohio, in the ghetto? How is that possible?
And what
look,
Please
they
tell me
look.
how that's
teaching?
Hold
possible.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
What he
hold on.
teaching up there? What he teaching?
Hold on,
Nobody,
Now I
bro.
don't
nobody.
know,
Hold
brother.
on.
I'm not in Akron, Ohio, bro. I'm
Hold
not
on.
there. I don't know what they teach.
Hey,
Hey, they don't
can
speak
I
on.
jump?
I know what's going on. I'm a
Hold
Can I?
Hey,
on.
DJ.
big
Listen.
folks say they got a clause in
Hey, Colonel.
their
Hey, Colonel.
contract.
Yeah,
Hey, Colonel. Hey,
They
hold
say
on.
they can't help us.
He
Hey,
tweaking.
listen. Hey, listen,
I'm
everybody.
dead serious. Now watch when
Hold
y'all
up.
check into
Hold up.
that.
Hey,
Get
bro,
back at
hold
me and be
on.
like you was right.
Hey, bro, hold on for a minute. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Listen, man. One thing we gonna do here, man. We can sing together, but we can't talk together, man. We gonna respect everybody that got the flow. Now we ain't gonna take it back to the days and get a flow captain. Niggas gonna start getting mouth shots. I'm gonna be punching
Mouth
the
shot.
phone.
Open
Listen,
this
man.
session up.
Listen. We gonna open this session up in a minute. We gonna go old school style for real. Listen though, bro. Ain't no clause like that. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you the real truth. What it is though, bro. And I had to learn it through the years. Long as you've been knowing me, and you knew me when I was in the street and I was getting dirty, and I was having bags of money, and I helped everybody on earth, bro. That thing that you do when you helping people and it's not reciprocated becomes tiresome, bro. And then you can help people that don't want nothing, it becomes tiresome, man. So
Just let.
when you got people like Jay-Z now, and you got people that's black and they got this money, it might have started off where that them people could stand on their neck, but they done made other money with them shows and doing different things where he can make money. He done pull back and empower the people that was around him that actually helped him get to where he had to go. But putting money out, just look what Magic Johnson did.
Let me get the flow after you. Just let me get the flow after you.
You get the flow after me. Listen, think about what Magic Johnson did. You remember when Magic Johnson had all them theaters there? Well, he had a theater even in Chicago. Remember when Magic Johnson had the thing with the bank? I forgot what bank was that, y'all. The Magic Johnson was putting them banks in these urban areas, and they was giving black people business loans. They was giving was that Bank of America? He was doing something with one of these banks, bro. They had a program to help urban black people. You know what we did with that money? You know what we did with everything Magic Johnson?
It was One United Bank.
Exactly.
One United.
With them Starbucks and all that, you know what he did? He ended up going bankrupt.
Hey, if you let me get the flow of it's leading back to what I'm saying. They got them people go be on your motherfucking neck. Don't no nigga own no 100% of nothing. Jay-Z don't even own 100% of nothing. Michael Jordan don't none of them. They got to answer to them people. Them people get them percentages of shit. They got clauses in their contract. You don't know no black man own no 100% of nothing.
You don't think Jay and them own that Rock Nation thing they got where everybody putting their money?
He ain't got no what the distribution
Hey, Big Dale, can I ask a question? Big Dale, can I ask you one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got a question. So if don't know black man on 100% of nothing, let me ask the whole panel a question, right? When you go to your job, if you have a job and you work your 9 to 5, and that direct deposit hit your bank account, is that yours or not?
Yeah,
don't they take taxes out?
They can take whatever, but when it's mine, it's mine.
They ain't 100% of yours. They taking some of your money up out of there.
No. Listen, hold on. Listen,
you gotta
missing
pay
my
tax.
point, sir. Hold on. I understand that, sir. After I pay my taxes, what's in my bank account, I can't pay my bills if it ain't 100% mine. How I'ma live? How I'ma eat? How I'ma survive?
You got 100% after taxes.
If you don't got no trust,
they got their money about you. They got their money about you.
If you don't got no trust or no CD up in there, you really don't, because that's the insured money. Your money is just right there. It's getting facilitated and put in
nobody
tonight.
own no 100% of nothing. Don't nobody own no 100% of nothing. Thank you.
Thank you. That's what
you don't own that land, you don't own that. White folks don't own what y'all think they do. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Like, if you can't pay your taxes,
because they have trust funds and they have C corps and they have. It's different, like because white folks they don't put nothing in their name; they put it in the business name. If a white man is a painter and he already got a business, he's not gonna put it in his name, Brian Smith. He's gonna put it in the painter's name. I mean,
the long as you gotta pay bills, you don't own 100% of nothing.
Hey, listen, that means everybody don't own nothing then, because everybody got to pay something to somebody. Even America. America in debt trillions of dollars. So America don't own America when you get down to the bottom.
Exactly.
So let me explain.
But they ain't got nothing to do with my life.
Exactly. Let me explain this to y'all. I got a brother, a pastor, a mentor, some of everything. He owned 100%. And the reason why he my mentor, the man, that community center that he finna build, and he building debt free. He owned it. He owned the land of it. He owned the community center of it.
He paying taxes.
No,
he in Illinois. He paying taxes.
You missing the point. Everybody gonna pay taxes. I don't care what.
All right, he don't own it then.
We not he own it. He own it because everything that you have is gonna be taxable in America.
Hey.
I don't care where you go.
Hey, Big Dale, look. In the words of what's his name from Training Day, no taxation without representation.
You hear me?
Facts.
Do you hear me?
Hey, but look.
Think about what. Let me land. I'm gonna land the plane. The man got a $37 million building. There's a youth center that's being built for the kids, and it's debt free.
If he don't pay them taxes, what's gonna happen to it? They taking it.
That's what everything.
If he don't pay them taxes, they taking that shit.
Hey, bro, that's what everything.
Hey,
so then I got a question then, brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all the flow. I'm gonna say this. You keep saying if he don't pay the taxes, that's just like saying If your auntie had a wiener, she'd be your uncle. These things are inedible. We can't.
That
Ain't
don't
no
go with
getting
that.
around no taxes, man.
So
Hey,
look,
big
I got a
deal.
We
question.
can say
Y'all,
all
y'all,
that.
I got a
y'all,
question. I
y'all
got a
got
Go ahead.
same.
question.
Go ahead.
If Can you explain a way to do it without paying taxes?
Exactly.
No, no.
That's
Ain't,
what
I
it is.
ain't,
seriously want to know.
ain't no way.
It ain't no way.
You,
So then hold
hey,
on. So then let me ask you a question. Do you pay taxes?
yeah, I pay taxes.
Hell
When I
no.
buy
Okay.
my Hennessy, the Hennessy
Okay.
costs
So then
Oh
$39.99.
yeah. Yeah, he
The
did.
okay.
On
Hennessy
that case,
costs
yeah.
$39.99. After I
So th-
get through paying that shit $43.
okay. So bad. So then to my point is you part of the congregation too. So then
But
if we
Exactly.
could do it, but I'm saying, but listen, if we could do it without taxes, of course we would. But just like Dale said, it ain't no way.
listen,
Like
that's
not in
that's why
America.
that's why this is not the land of the free.
It ain't look
Man,
since
we
like
ain't finna
eight.
get
I be
out.
See,
We ain't
goddamn.
finna get
hold
out
on,
I
on
be
hold
no
on.
goddamn.
Look,
philosophy.
I be
big
goddamn
deal.
because I know I can be on my porch minding my business and the bulls can come by me.
Hey, big deal. What I was finna
What?
say, like with the stuff that be going on too, man. Y'all got Stan Shepard that's out of Chicago, the dude that was out there helping Sugar Free them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you know this dude finna help them people out in California too.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know. I don't know who y'all know, but that dude right there, that's somebody before he passed away. I think y'all need to connect with him because I be seeing him on the Cali little station I follow. He be over there, you know. He say he trying to get some things in order because he don't like the way the city is right now. So I know. I was just saying if people can get behind him, you know, check him
Man,
out.
he was
I,
buying $1,000 tents.
yeah, you know, just get him like you know, try to implement that right there. That could change something too. You
Yeah,
know,
he
everybody
just
look, we all got the same ideas and stuff, but we can't we if we gonna come to the table, we gotta be able to come to an agreement. There's no big eyes, no little U's. Like we all gotta come to some
Oh, it ain't
common
never been
goal.
that.
but
I
I'm gonna
mean,
tell y'all
it's
something
not.
though. I'm gonna tell y'all something honestly. Look at this whole panel. And here it is, we ain't even talking about no millions or no trillions. And we can't all come to a common agreement about ain't no way of getting around to paying taxes.
Yeah, cause y'all think we
So,
own
so
some
how we
shit.
gonna talk about some big money, man?
I
Calm
want to
down, man.
own some shit, man. I got a whole car out there, but I still gotta pay a city sticker. You know, I gotta pay to drive my own damn car. If it was mine, I wouldn't have to pay to drive this motherfucker.
Ain't no way around it
That's
though.
the reason why they got
All right
licenses.
then, so we don't own it.
Yeah, hey, I used to ask this question to my older
The only
homeboy back
thing
when
I
I was
own
like
is my
18.
kids, man. I own my kids, man. I
You
own
don't
them.
own them.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Don't
It's,
play with these folks, man.
if you whoop them too hard, the state gonna come after you. So
Yeah,
you
Man,
Nah,
know
don't
it's
you
hey,
like
get a
hey,
that.
birth
don't play.
certificate.
hey, you
You
don't
don't
know who
own
I
your
am. I don't
kids.
care
The
about them.
government own them.
Hey,
They own my
But
Bo
that's
said
a
kids.
he
fact. You
owned his
signed that
kids,
birth
man.
certificate.
That's
That's
a
a fact, though.
Yeah, you
You
right. You
signed
know
that
what? You
birth
right. You right.
certificate.
We don't even own our kids,
You
man.
don't even own
That's
your
matter
crazy.
of fact,
kids.
you woke
The
And,
up.
government own
You
your
learned
and,
something
kids.
tonight.
and,
You learned
and
something
it
tonight.
and it ain't American government if y'all want to be technical. You know where that come from? The Vatican, because they keep records of all that. So you know
Exactly.
Facts.
it get
Exactly.
way deeper. But like you know that all we got to do is educate each other, and what be hard too, because not everybody want to have an understanding. You know, people might be like you wrong or you feel like that. You gotta listen. If you listen to everybody, you take one thing that they say and you apply it. You know, you'll come back around full surface and be like, you know, I can use this to apply to my life, and it's helped me out in a way. You don't gotta follow everything, but you know, just give it a chance and a change. Then too, like I said, we got a panel of men from probably about I don't know how old the older guy is, but from 50 all the way down to 20s.
Yeah, I'm 52.
Yeah, okay, bro. I'm 28. You know, we sharing
I'm
Yeah.
ideas.
32.
We got to be able to come to an understanding. Like, you know, what I always say to my elders is, remember, you was young at a point of time. So
Yeah,
just
old
think
nigga.
about the way.
Hey,
Just think
hey,
of
that's what we be telling the shorties. Hey, boy, I was your age before.
no, I'm saying,
You
but
know what I'm
you know, like I said, I don't hear a whole bunch of pounding them about like what they doing, but you know,
Yeah.
having an understanding. When you got an understanding and somebody feel like they comfortable enough to come and talk to you, you got that type of
Yeah,
person right there around
yeah.
you.
saying?
Man,
I
you
But we
learned
you
from
can't
you
we
get.
you.
can't build foundation off of small talk. We could
I,
talk right now on this
That's
panel,
right.
and tomorrow we ain't doing no foundation work.
None.
So
I mean,
it's
None.
right.
easy for people
you
to
you
talk
right.
about what they
you
should
right,
be doing, but ain't
but big
nobody
deal.
standing
Hey,
up coming together, putting it together.
I mean,
Ain't no
it's
solutions.
one person on the panel is big deal. I mean, from what I
Oh, I
see,
know,
I'm
no.
saying. So I'm
Facts.
saying, you
Oh,
know,
but
Like,
it take more
hey,
than big
hey,
deal. He need aid and assistance.
Yeah.
like Craig,
We can talk that big talk, but
my big
if we
brother
ain't
gonna
on
have us.
front line doing nothing, that mean
Hey,
nothing.
hey, my big
Hey,
brother
hey,
gonna have us in
hey,
the shootout.
hey, Big Dale, no, I got, hey, Big Dale, no, I got his back. I'm his big brother. I ride with
Yeah,
this
you
nigga
got my
everything,
back, but we gonna be in
everything the
the
nigga
shootout.
do. We argue, but shit, I got the nigga back.
Hey, you got
Yeah.
my back like never before. But we gonna be in the shootout. So I'm telling y'all now, when y'all see us on news and you see Gazoo, remember Gazoo on the Flintstone pop up on our shoulders? Like this a fine mess you got us into tonight.
Yeah, that's my little brother right
Hey,
there,
we
man.
gonna
I
be
love that
shot
nigga.
everything up, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, listen. This right here, man. I love the bill, man. I love the bill. Like a lot of people like mad because they saying I'm saying talking about fake OGs. They trying to put a name on this, name on that. But my thing is this: I just hate when people mislead the men, man. Don't mislead the men. Don't mislead the queens, man. Don't mislead the people, man, to line your pockets, bro. You know
Exactly.
that's the main thing I frown upon, and it's like I hate bullies.
Man, hey,
Don't bully the young guys. Don't bully the young the young ladies. Don't do that, man. You know what I mean? If you got a purpose and you a little bit older and you got more game, don't use it to run game on them. Use it to teach them game, man. Use it to teach them. Don't use it because you think you older and you got a slicker tongue and you think you smarter than everybody else, but you so dumb that we see right through it and we just
right,
scratch our head looking like when he gonna realize I know he lying too.
expose it.
And that be my biggest problem. Like I know y'all probably think it, and people probably like, man, Big Dale tripping again. But I was like, I had seen T Hood, that's my man. And then he was talking about swiping, and he was like, Big Les stamp swiper. So my comment on that was, who is Big Les to stamp anybody? Who is he? And everybody got mad, man. No, it's a reason why I'm asking that. Whoever that is, man, they got them singing in the back telling them to stop, bro. They gonna kill a lie. My thing is this: for you to be able to stamp, or for you to be able to say that and vouch for this type of person, you have to be a reputable guy. You have to be a reputable guy first, or you have to have some type of seniority for you to stamp and vouch for anybody, for you to even put that out in an atmosphere. And I have a problem with that because that means you stamping everything that ain't right. You stamping, hey, Psycho, I
Hey,
can't even hear them, man. What they singing or something?
I know that ain't me, man. I got the
Yeah, that's
headphones. I
you.
thought the headphones cut them off.
No, man, that's you.
Hey,
So,
Keisha.
so, so my thing is, how do we stand
Hold
for
on.
that?
Hey, go. I'm
And
finna
then
mute the
every
mic. I'm
time you
finna mute
get
the
on the
mic.
platform, or every time you do something, you destroying the young guys.
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
about
big deal.
peace. I'm about
Yeah,
peace.
like
Hear me out. Hear me out.
valid.
Hear me out. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm about peace. I'm pushing peace. Now I just was on X-Man Rico. I'm not on that talk. I'm not on there disrespecting none of the little guys. Talking about they weak, they wasn't heard of, and wasn't nobody doing nothing. They ain't no killers. That can't come from me if I'm pushing peace. So now when you do that, and people steady comparing us together, so now they saying all these OGs ain't nothing but some phony dudes. These OGs ain't nothing but hypocrite. These OGs doing this and doing that. But at the same time, I'm on the front line. If you look at me, you see me pulling up on the BDs, the Stones, the Vice Lords, the Alligators. You see me pulling up on everybody. Don't make it where I can't pull up on
You
everybody
know I
because
roll
people.
down on all them niggas.
Hey, don't make it be to where
Folks
I
ready to
can't pull up.
ride out, man.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Don't make it be where I can't pull up on these people because they mix signaling what we supposed to be about. I'm on the front line for real. I'm not hiding behind no keyboard. I'm coming out for real. So don't paint that picture and don't put me in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm talking crazy. That's why I'm upset about it. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yes, sir,
Facts.
honey.
So why support? Why I'm gonna stamp some negativity anyway? Why would I stamp some negativity? Like, hey, who cares? Hey, no disrespect to Swipe what he do, but he speak a lot of negative things that people gravitate to.
What I'm
That's been
saying here,
killing us for years,
the
man.
radio. Listen, what I'm saying here, the radio, is not about Swipe. It's about the message that Big Les was trying to put, saying he stamped somebody. Who are
Yeah.
you in Chicago to stamp anybody? Then you went on 16 talking about Larry Hoover. You are not a member like that. You are
Yeah.
you ain't never been a member like that. To be talking about what you did, and then you talking about BD Twin them and this and that, like you did this and that. You met Twin them through Duck's mother when we was doing a sitcom. You ain't never been in no battle with them. You ain't never fought with dude them. You ain't never been into with dude them like that. And then the guys where he come from, that's my man joint.
Mm-hmm.
So they never fought BDs over there. They never got a tour with nobody like that. 4-6 and Line was known for money, man. Where Zoonim come from, where T.H. Zoonim come from, that's a money getting set, man.
Mm-hmm.
They know for getting money on 4-6 and Line.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong, Psycho?
No, hey, hell yeah. Hey, I gotta keep on mute because my niece back there singing and shit, man. I gotta keep
that's
hitting the
not
mic.
Zoonim didn't come from where no gang bang was at. They had to end up doing that. Them boys come from where they was getting money at, man. The people playing games. It's too many games being played. That's why I say you can't do that. You can't put that out there and make it to where now you got everybody thinking that these OGs don't got it. These OGs don't garbage. These OGs playing games. These OGs overstepping their boundaries. No, I ain't that guy. I ain't that guy. Whatever y'all got going on, that's y'all business. But I can tell y'all the history of it. I can tell y'all what really went on. Man, them boys over there ain't fought no BDs, man. It always been right there. It been the guys, then it been mixed, it been other guys because they was about money. Them boys was about money over there on 4-6, man. Trust me.
Hey, Big Dale, can I say this from just looking at the vlog? This is what them little vloggers. This is what they want. Like, because when you understand it and you from it and you lived it, certain things you ain't gonna talk about. You ain't gonna even put it out there and manifest it in the world because you know what's gonna come back with it. Everything you say come with repercussions. So, like I said, it's like it's an at fault, and like real men. I ain't gonna say real niggas. Real men don't need validation. You already validated from your actions on what you do.
Man.
When you need validation, it's something faulty about you. And believe this, how the universe works. It's always somebody that knows something that you did that wasn't right. It might not come out today, might not come out tomorrow, but once you kick that right button in the wrong person, they gonna come out and they gonna say something, and then it'll discredit everything. We seen it too many times, but that's all it is. Like I get what you're saying, like, and we had this talk plenty of times. Like what you doing for y'all, what he doing for y'all city, it ain't helping it out because you opening up old wounds and stuff by trying to make money off of it. Instead of that, you should be saying, "Hey man, hey, I remember him from doing this. This such and such Ruda used to hoop. They used to play baseball. They used to play football. They was real good at this. They fix on cars. Oh, I remember this. I'm gonna tell them in the worst light. And you don't know how that affect the next person. People don't be thinking about that. It's selfishness. It be selfishness. Like,
Hey, I love them little small brothers like that there, man. That let me know we got a future. Hey.
Everybody on here, man, is man, I'm locked in with. I'm Reef Dollar, he just jumped on, but we gonna lock in.
I
Everybody on
got
here.
some knowledge though, but I'm just listening right now. But I got some stuff I can hit y'all with.
Listen, you missing it. I'm saying we locked in. Me and you, we gonna do something. Hey, the radio, I interact with everybody that's on here. We all family. This ain't no y'all ain't I don't carry it like y'all just subscribers. Nah, we in my living room, just like I told Ray Stans, baby. When I talk to y'all, man, I address y'all as family. I don't address y'all as nothing else. When
That's your fact.
when I message y'all back, I let y'all know that's important to me to let y'all know I family what's up. So when y'all tell me I'm wrong, I'll take that to heat because I take that to heart because I'm looking at y'all as being family. So if I'm wrong, grab me, correct me. Don't let me crash out.
Man, you finna argue when we get up off here though.
That's cool.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
play
but
Flint.
hey, Dale, what you
You-
doing? Like I said, what you doing? You just trying to. You shouldn't have to be doing this right now because it's not your mistake or hiccup, but you trying to kind of smooth out a wrong for something that just happened, like you said, and for what you doing out there to make it safe for you to continue doing what you're doing.
and
Like
we
you
ain't
said,
got too
because
many people out there even care about. Hey, big Dale, this nigga care about what's. Hey, that's why I love the nigga, man. This nigga care about what the hell going on out here. Some people don't get no fuck. And I'm glad it's six people on here. Probably I don't know how many people listening to
It's
even
6 people on
chime
the
in,
phone.
to the
It's 12.
positivity.
It's 12 people now
Yeah.
on the live. It was all right for a minute. I guess we got to plan too much. Everybody went to running.
Hey, when I
can
got
I
to talking, they get up off here, man. You know, when I
I
talk,
don't
man,
care no
everybody
way though. I don't.
everybody pop
Hey,
on here when I get to talking, man. You
can
know,
I
I'm
ask you?
DJ
Can I?
Sight.
Hey, can I ask you a question though, Dale? Like with you being
yeah.
out there on the front line, how many vloggers ever tried to come over there and interview you? Besides when the news come over there, if y'all did something as far as like a peace treaty or something like that,
X-Man Rico,
ceasefire.
X-Man Rico came.
That's the one that be doing the
He the
skits and
first.
stuff.
Yeah, no, X-Man Rico don't do skits.
Oh no, I
He
know
a,
what you're
he a,
talking about.
he a
That's the
vlog.
page.
That's
Yeah,
his page. X-Man Rico.
yeah,
Check him out.
Yeah,
yeah. I
he on
know.
YouTube with it.
I'm
Yeah, he
familiar
on
with it.
YouTube with it.
I thought he was talking about the other one. The other one. That's
Nah,
what I'm thinking.
Oh,
He
X-Man
said do
you
Rico,
talk
he
skits.
about
pulled.
corporate and all them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that's
pulled
what I
up.
thought.
No, it's
Yeah,
man Rico do little documentaries.
Let
Like,
me tell you
Yeah.
something.
yeah. X-Men Rico on YouTube.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Go back in my videos and go back and look. I had corporate in the backseat of my car, man. When dudes wouldn't get corporate a chance, I had Pastor open his church up to him. If you ever looked at that video he did back then on Folks Them Grave, that's me in that video. That's me and my wife in that video. With the little boy
Yeah.
start singing on Folks Them Grave. That's
Oh
me in
yeah.
shit, King Louis come from up under that
Man,
nigga.
listen, bro. It's just that when these dudes start acting like they got a little takeoff fame or they got a little up there, they be forgetting about the big homie.
You know
You
what I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? But I ain't mad at nobody because nobody owe me nothing. If I do something, I help somebody. I'm doing it from the heart.
Ain't
So
looking for no
they don't owe
acknowledgement,
me
right?
nothing.
Just
You
like
know what
me,
I mean?
man.
They don't owe me nothing.
You ain't got
If,
to say
if
my
I if
name
I
or nothing.
do
Here,
for
take
you, if
this.
I ask for you, like corporate, I reached out to him. You see, I put the video up. I'm in the back seat of the car. I'm baking them. All you gotta do is go back and look at the video. I'm baking them. I'm in the car baking them. I'm talking about him like a dog. He talking about, oh God, yeah, I know you ugly as I don't know what. But at the same time, I reached back to the man and told the man, look, you got a platform with 400. You got he got 400 some subscribers. He got videos on there doing 1 million. The man won't return my call or nothing else. He just can't never need me again.
You got
And
big head. That's how them shorties is, man.
it'll spin around. I ain't mad at him. He
Hey,
can play
but
like
big
he
four, you can pay for them views nowadays. You can pay for them views,
I
so that
ain't
don't
paying.
mean nothing, you know.
I ain't paying for it.
I
I
want
ain't paying.
mine authentic. I want mine authentic. I
I ain't
ain't
paying
paying
for
for
it. Just
nothing.
like
Right.
I don't pay
Get it
nobody
from
for
the
no
ground
interview.
up.
Mm.
Hey, bro, I ain't paying for it, and I ain't paying nobody for no interview. I
That's
ain't doing
facts.
none of that. If you gon' hey, I got the story to tell. What I look like getting you some money to get
Hey,
on
And
your
that's
you
how
know,
you, and that's how you know it's coming from the heart, man. Nobody don't want
hey,
no
these
money for
people.
this.
Hey,
Nigga, I'm trying to get a message out.
this ain't. Let me tell you something. One thing I know about YouTube, I'm somebody for real. I don't care how many likes, clicks, and views it
Hey,
is.
before you two,
Yeah.
nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm somebody. Hey, bro, and
I got real. Hey, I got real followers in the streets right now.
I ain't toot my own horn. I'm somebody for real. And best believe, if I wasn't hit my growth, if I didn't hit my growth spurt, and I didn't understand that what God want me to do and what I got going on, man, I could cause some real problems, bro. For real.
Well, what that big fella? You don't got to do
Hey,
that, big
hey,
fella.
I just say own that. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I could cause some real
Hey,
problems.
big fella. All right, good.
You know,
Hey,
but I just know it's a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture, man. I'm tired of seeing these young guys die. I'm
Yeah.
tired of seeing everybody die. I'm tired of seeing everything being a normal. I come from a town in Chicago, bro. We can stay on the block 24 hours a day. I promise y'all, man. It's God Allah my witness. Man, we used to sit on the block in the summertime. Man, we used to have 24 hours a day shifts. I can get 100 guys to tell you, to prove it. Everything I say is stamped. When I did that video, you ain't seen nobody get under that video when I said me saving FBG Young life. You ain't seen nobody get under there and say that was cap. You know why?
I like that, big fella. I
You know
like
why?
that little
Hey, bro,
episode,
I
bro.
got so many things that I done did to help them. I just don't want to put that. I did it because Young living. And I
Yeah.
did it because I wanted people, everybody got a story. He got these stories about how they talked to this guy, how they did this, about everybody that ain't living. So you can't even go check it. You can't even go back and say, is he capping? Is he lying? So what I did, I say, all right, I'm gonna show them this. I'm gonna tell a story that really happened about somebody that they could call that's still living, and they can go ask, did this really happen? How many of them can do that? How many of them can really do that? None of them, bro. Ain't too many of them that can really do that.
Yeah.
Ain't too many of them can really do that, bro. Listen, it be a method to my madness, bro. All these people talking all this talking, doing all this other stuff, man, walk it. Walk it. If you talking about you on peace, do something to show that you on peace. Don't stop getting on these platforms talking about who beat up who and who shot who and who did this. And you just age. What I look like getting on there talking about, I had a fight with this guy, and my son did this, and I saw this and I saw that. And then the next thing I'm talking about, I just want peace. I want peace in the city. But I just told you that my son just whooped 5 dudes, shot 3 dudes, and did this. But now I want peace. So what about them guys that he did all that too? Maybe they want their lick back. You understand what I'm saying?
hey, that sounds like what that young dude was saying in your video when he was sitting at the end of the table.
Yeah.
The short you put up, I seen him speaking real passionate about it.
Yeah, you know who that was?
No, sir, I don't.
That's Wop. That's Wop. He's from O Block. So that
Yeah.
video, it's guys from O Block in there. It's guys from Jaro City in there. It's Stones in there. And there's some other people in there. That's the room that they said I can't get. That's the room that they say I can't get everybody in one room. They gonna kill each other.
But Big Dale, when you speaking positivity and people be in the comments and they be saying OTF, all this negative stuff, big cloud. Well, how you feel about negative stuff like that, bro?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I mean that's bad energy.
Anytime I see BDK up there, it seems like every time I take it down, they put it back 4 more times. So I don't even take it down no more.
And y'all do got to realize too, you got these foreigners and people on the other side of the world, probably over there in Europe, Russia, India, Africa, typing and
Spearing it
putting South
on.
America. No, they're not spearing it on, but they just typing. You know, that's ignorance. That ain't nothing but
It
ignorance
is
what
for
they
real.
doing. Because like I said,
The biggest troll and the biggest person that started all the stuff, and I come to find out he can't even come to America no more. Joe the Mob. Y'all ever seen him? Joe the Mob, he a white boy. His name Joe the Mob on YouTube, Joe the Mob on everything.
I know
Yeah,
he
I'm
a
gonna look him up.
moderator on somebody's page. I ain't gonna say he a
He a
moderator.
moderator on Swipe page. He a
Yeah.
moderator on Made Media Magazine page. He a moderator on their page. He is the biggest instigator on earth. He the
Hey,
biggest
but
troll on earth.
you know,
Yeah.
like they do money. You know, when people be sending them money and all that, it give them empowerment. Like, oh, they gonna do this. It's like, man, you got morals and integrity. You feel me? Like, you know,
Yeah,
like I got two partners on here. One of my homies let another one opened up his home for him to come in. And, you know, they on YouTube. Like he came in town
yeah. You
just
told
for
me.
him to
You told me.
yeah to drop his location, and he got a whole bunch of kids over there. It's like, man, I asked him like, man, do you got any morals or principles about yourself? How would you feel if this man did this to you? Man,
Yeah,
no. So I'm like, man, it's right is right, is wrong is wrong, and I can't talk to you or kick it with you if this how you moving because you can get mad at me and do the same thing. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want to be a part of y'all situation, but that just ain't right. So it's a lot of people. People got a whole bunch of messed up ways about them, and they try to put on this persona like it's all goody two shoes, and they'll try to tell little sad sob stories to get
yeah,
people that's gonna listen
yeah.
to them, and then so they got two face. You know what? That's what they call it, two face,
I ain't
two
got no
face, split
sad story.
personalities.
I ain't got no sad story for you. You gonna get me. And if you don't like me, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta like me. But what I learned about this is the place where you come and make a fool of yourself. Cause I think the girl that she got a channel. She take her hair down, make her hair nappy, cook food. The food be so high off her plate, the table can't hold it. And she eat it and be like, all this good. Man, this lady got 500 some thousand likes on every other video. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
people
crazy, cuz.
really tap dancing and killing themselves because she look like the next breath she takes, she gonna die.
She looked like Jabba the Hutt. I
Yeah,
know
and
you
I'm
talking
looking
about.
like, is this what the people really want? I can't give it.
Hey, but then, hey, I had to ask, I had to question the missus on like, what are you watching? Like, why you watching this? Do you plan on sitting right here making you a video eating like this? Because if so, let me know. give me
Man,
give me an option. I don't care if it make you money. It's about health and wealth. So we can't do that.
so hey, y'all, I done held y'all too long, man. Queen Sheba, what's happening? Jump up here, Queen. We give us a close us out with a good word. Hold on. Oh, Queen Sheba, man. I ain't seen that in a minute. Hold on, Queen. Hold on, y'all. We need Queen to close us out with a good word, man. Cause I done held y'all too long. Y'all know I
Hey, but
held y'all so
I
long.
want to tell everybody on the panel, bro, I appreciate all y'all opinions. I respect it. I'm listening to it. I'm gonna replay it. Like I said, it's good conversation. It's better than not saying nothing
Queen Sheba, jump up here
and,
for a minute.
and just trolling. But
All that
Much
butter she
love, my
that's
guy.
my
Much
wife.
love. Much love.
appreciate you. I'm gonna hop down, but salute to all y'all, man.
Hold on. Hey,
Hope
hold
y'all.
on before you go, Mike. Get some of this. Queen Sheba gonna close us out with a good word, man. I know
All
she
right.
gonna pump. She gonna pump in. She keep a good word. Y'all check her page out, man. She keep a good message like I do with that morning grapes every morning. She
Yeah.
put something good up every morning. I handle was Queen Sheba. Much love. Hey, come on up for a minute, Queen. Let's give us 5 minutes, man. Give us a good word before we get out of here. We gonna get out of here. I done held everybody so long. Much love, much love. She probably don't want to
It,
do it late.
it was well worth it though, big folk. We trying to come up with solutions, so that
Hey,
time mean nothing. God made night and day, bro.
hey, listen.
For real, for real.
I need y'all to go follow Hater Radio. I need y'all to follow. Lou, the Lou podcast. I need y'all to be listening now.
Hey, big fella.
Lou podcast, and I need y'all to follow Reef Dollar Vlog. It's Reef Dollar Vlog. Man, go support them pages, man. We need to support these pages. We need to support everybody, man, so we can build everybody up. That's the only way we're gonna make it, bro. Only
Right.
way we're gonna make it.
Right.
What you
Facts,
Thank
I
you, brother.
appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for having me up there.
man? Hey, this ain't
I
the
was
last time though. This ain't the last time. You family now. Ain't no running. I'm gonna come looking for you. Ain't no running, man. Can't nobody know here run. I'm gonna come find you.
Hey, big deal, man. I
Big
want to make
boy
it my
playing
mission.
no games, man.
I want to make it my mission to come up there, like I said, whenever you have one of them sit downs or something, so I can be there and I can witness this.
So listen. We gonna when it warm up, you can come at will.
Yeah,
You can come at will because a lot of them guys starting to work with us. We starting to hire them. So it's finna get ugly. You hear me? So whenever you
yeah.
ready, you gotta get on me on Instagram so I can give you my number. I ain't put my number on YouTube. These niggas crazy. You calling me crazy.
Hey, Big Dale.
So hey
Hey,
man,
Big
love.
Dale.
What you saying, bro?
Hey, DJ SYCH.
Yeah, listen to what he said. DJ SYCH. Go ahead, tell him, bro.
DJ space SYCH. DJ Psych. DJ space SYCH.
So
It's
y'all
coming
follow
soon.
bro doing this thing too on YouTube.
And another thing about me and Big Dale, man, hey, all these people that got followers, they got these YouTube followers. Hey, mother like me and Big Dale got real. We got followers in the streets. These mother that got all these followers, millions followers, they only know about 500 of them motherfuckers. They probably know only 500 of their followers. We got
500 or
followers
50.
for real. I got 10,000 real followers out here. So you know what I'm saying? Mother that I can call.
I
You
ain't
know
got
what I'm
no
saying?
problem. Hey, them little letters might be on here. He lying on me.
Oh, yeah. All right. Don't even worry about it. I'm lying.
He lying on me.
I'm lying on me.
Hey, y'all have a good night, man. Hey,
Be
much love
blessed,
to
G.
the panel. Much
Much
love to all
love.
y'all family members. We all family members.
Hey,
I don't care what walk of life you came from or what walk of life that you in. Man, we family. If you need me, reach out. Do whatever I can. That's my word. And I stand on my word, man. Peace,
Love
man.
to the familiar.
peace,
Love
peace
to the
and blessings.
familiar.
Love. Nothing but love, y'all.